Okay, this is a twin flame reading for Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, but we're leaning more towards Cancer. Alright? You're being given a choice, Cancer, between your old life and a new life that is waiting for you. Your new life promises you abundance, material abundance, receiving spiritual gifts, and you're probably already awakening to some new spiritual gifts right now. You're probably already experiencing some strange and unknown events relating to the subconscious, some strange things that are taking place within your environment. That's because you are awakening to some gifts. So some of you have already made the decision to move away from the past into a new beginning, towards a new beginning, which means that you've probably ended a relationship with a twin flame. You're on the right path. I see a lot of you spending time alone. You're researching, you're searching out new paths. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. In fact, that is the reason for this separation right now that you're having with your twin flame. This is a unique situation. Okay, it looks like you guys were caught up in a third party situation, and you didn't know that, certain things were taking place behind your back until it was brought to your awareness. Of course, you were angry about that. And it looks like the person that you were with, they were indecisive. They didn't know what to do. They couldn't make up their mind at the time. So you say, you know what? I'll help you. I don't have a problem with being by myself. I've wanted this time anyway to search out new paths for myself, to kind of like change. I want to be a trendsetter. I want to do things my way. And just based upon your own individuality and your personality, maybe at the time he saw you as someone who's boring, all right? You may be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay, he needed some excitement. So unfortunately, this person has unhealthy coping mechanisms, and the way that he goes about creating excitement, it brings you a lot of pain. So it looks like you finally got fed up with this situation, and you said, you know what, I'm just going to move on, and I'm going to do me, and you can go ahead and do you. It don't even look like you really made a big fuss about it, all right? Doesn't look like you made a big fuss about it. It looks like this is something that you was kind of like waiting on. If you wasn't waiting on it, you was like, I'm going to make the best out of it. I'm not going to let it hold me back. Because maybe you felt like the situation that you were involved in was holding you back. Now this person is alone. They're wanting to get close to you. They're wanting to connect with you. Even on a subconscious level, they may be trying to send telepathic messages through, and you just have them completely blocked. You are completely done with them. And you know that you have to do this as a means to defend your abundance, okay? Because this person is a materialist. But it looks like every time you push them away, then they become passive and they try to sneak their way back in your life. And it looks like you've had enough of this. And you made up your mind and you say, I no more want to deal with this person. And of course, this is someone who comes in and out of your life. As long as you allow them to come in your life, they are going to ghost you. And then they're going to come back when they run dry. When they see that you're doing good and they're not feeling that energy coming more, that's when they start to try to creep back in. All right, so it looks like you're finally setting boundaries and you said, no more. I'm gonna go ahead and protect my abundance, because every time you come in my life, things seem to become stagnant with money. Things start to get out of balance. Children start to behave haywire, start to have problems with work. My peace is disrupted. All kinds of things start to happen. and you say, you can't create, you say no more. So you're fighting against him. You are keeping him away from you. And throughout the process of this taking place, all right, you're also increasing in vitality. You have more than you know. You have more than you know, Cancer. You are very abundant, very vast in abundance. And you're going to start to see things materialize soon. There may be new opportunities. There may be new opportunities. Doors are going to open. Influential people are going to enter into your life. You may have offers of love. But make sure that you just don't take, all right? Make sure you judge each situation accordingly, okay? Because your twin flame, all right, can take on many different forms in your life in order to make a connection with you. Not every one of those connections you will be aware of. So what you need to focus on is human connection. All right? Human connection. So be careful of the people that come into your life and they're showing you these strong desires, or you feel like a strong attachment to. You feel like this is someone that you really, really desire and you gotta have. Because that's the one that you don't need. That's the one that you don't need. He's going to, the energy of that person, just so you can prove it to yourself, the energy of that person will actually remind you of your twin flame. Yes, and that's how you'll know, to set certain boundaries and limitations with this particular individual. And what I'm saying here is that it's almost like you're being blessed by being able to keep space and distance between you and this person. Okay, it's like the more distance and space that you put between you and this person, not only do you protect your abundance, but you also increase. You're also able to increase and grow. You work better alone, Cancer. You work better alone. All right? This person is trying to seduce you with a powerful love spell. And he's trying to draw you to him. He's trying to use this love spell to draw you to him and put you directly under their control. This person has a lot of secrets that you are unaware of. In the spiritual realm, he is a powerful spiritual teacher, and he takes on many different forms in your life. And it looks like when you found out about this third party, you were like, it was something that you couldn't have predicted. In order for this person to be able to live a life outside of you, they are going to need you to be able to agree with them. Okay? And we agree in more than one way. There are so many different ways that we agree with people. If we argue back and forth with people, that's an agreement. That's an agreement. When we're going back and forth, when you're allowing someone to come in and out of your life, that's an agreement. You're saying, yes, I accept this behavior. Okay? If you don't accept this behavior, then you have to disagree. You have to stop allowing this person to come in and out of your life. And he wants to have other people on the side, but he needs you in order to be able to do that. And if that's not what you want, then you need to let this person go, because they're not going to change. and they need you in order to make that happen. And it looks like things aren't working out. Whatever it is, it's not working out, because now you have all of his attention now. And he wants you to be, okay, he wants to have friends with benefit, which includes you. He wants to make that third party the dominant, and you would become someone that just benefit him financially. You need to cut this person off, let them go, put some distance between you. And like I said, don't be surprised. The more distance you put between you and this person, it's like it's going to make them want you even more. They're going to be drawn to you, which is going to cause that third party relationship to come to an end, because they don't have the support that they need in order to maintain that relationship. So you have full control over the situation right now, Cancer. You have full control over the situation. In order to maintain this level of control, though, you are going to have to stay away from this person. And don't be surprised if you start to receive gifts. And like I said, doors are going to open up for you. Opportunities are going to make themselves available. New people are going to come into your life, because you're attracting that to you. You're keeping yourself pure. You're keeping wicked and evilness away from you. So that in turn is just going to just make new opportunities available for you. Some of you are probably doing some money spells. This is confirmation to let you know that your prosperity is coming through. Also, just so you know that you may be involved with someone who is casting some, I think I said this in the beginning, but let me say it again. They're casting some powerful love spells on you, okay? They're trying to draw you to them. You need to make sure that you put up a resistance if you want this to work in your favor. This is going to require you to be very strong. If they contact you, you might want to let them know, hey, let's just be friends. If you want to let them know that, you may not even want to let them know anything. It will probably give you more power if you just don't respond at all. Eventually, this person is going to, if they don't hear from you, they're going to start coming around and knocking on your door. They're going to start looking for you. And that's what you want, because that's going to give you a whole lot of power. It's going to build up your confidence if you were having some confidence issues. And it also gives you strength and increases you in vitality and power. And that can be transformed into creative energy. If you have any business ideas, now is the time to start focusing your energy in that direction. If you have some long-term plans that you're working towards, this is the time to start focusing your energy in that direction. Focus your energy on things that are productive, that are going to help increase you, make you grow, and keep you in a position of power. You need to start planning ahead, though, because this person is coming back. Peace.